Hello there everyone, my name is Crazy Caleb, and today we are taking a look at a fairly simple module, plugins. So the way that this module looks is it will have this little white screen, these 5 little black boxes in the beginning of the stage, and this little green button. So what you need to do is you need to identify what these two different types of plugins are. What are the possible devices and their corresponding plugin. Now it's important to note that these are essentially rotated 90 degrees either clockwise or counterclockwise. So when you're looking at this following page list, make sure to recognize that the top part of it, this little top sort of curved part, is either on the left or on the right. So pay attention for the rotations because some of them do look very similar if not rotated. So a total of 3 stages is necessary to design this module, but how exactly does this module work? So when the green button is pressed, 5 buttons with labels will appear on the module, different types of labels being the waffle iron, the desk fan, and, for example, the paper shredder as well. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be essentially looking for one of the 2 names that pop up here. So you will need both, but only one of them will show up on the 5 buttons. And the labels are names of different devices, the green button, as well as the duplex rectangular receptacle will disappear. So once you press that green button, these will disappear and the labels will pop up. So let's figure out what we need to do because this is indeed a timed event. If an incorrect device is chosen or 3 seconds have passed since the green button was pressed, a strike will be issued, the module will reset, and a new duplex receptacle will be shown. So let's figure this out. So looking at our first one on the left here, we look at it from sort of like, I wouldn't know how to describe it. Okay, so we look at this little circle is down at the very bottom of it. And these two little squares are on the left and right, sort of closer to the top. So that's how I would describe it. So it's at the bottom in the center, and it's going to correspond to the laptop charger. As you can see here, let's actually open up the PDF, and let's actually demonstrate how this would look. PDF. Come on, you can do it. Come on now. There we go. So for example, we said that this was the laptop charger. Let's take a look. Let's rotate this counterclockwise. And let's take a look at the laptop charger. And in this case, it looks exactly the same way as it does on the module right here. So we have our first option being the laptop charger. So now let's rotate it back to the normal setting. And let's rotate it clockwise because now we're going to be looking at the one on the right. And this one corresponds to the washing machine right here. As you can see here, we have the 4 squares on each side, and they're horizontal to each line, and this little circle in the center. So this is going to be the washing machine. So using these 2 options that we figured out that we have, we're going to press the green button, and one of these 2 will pop up on one of the labels. So let's figure out exactly what that is, and let's press it. So between laptop charger and washing machine, that's what we'll tell our diffuser. We press the green button, and laptop charger pops up. So now, you didn't get any strikes, that was successful, and we can continue on. Now let's head back to the normal HTML page, so I can highlight. And now that you understand how this module works and looks on the display, we can proceed as normal. This is the same option that we had as the first time. That would be the laptop charger again, pops up again. And this one we would describe as a circle in the bottom left on its own. This would be the desk fan in this case. So we have laptop charger and desk fan. So let's do that. And if you do get a strike on this for choosing an incorrect device or not choosing in the 3 seconds, it will reset. So let's do that. Let's see, we have desk fan. Let's do one more. We happen to get the same thing again, so laptop charger returns again, and this one is two squares on the left, two rectangles on the left and right, and a circle in the center of those, which would be the hairdryer in this case. So let's do that. Laptop charger or hairdryer. This will be the hairdryer. And just like that, the module solves. Let's take a look at one more example, as this is 3 stages. I can't seem to get out of this. Okay. Strange, I can't seem to right-click at all. There we go. Let's do this all again. So as we can see here, we have 3 circles going from top to bottom, each evenly spaced, which will be, and it's important to note that the rotations do matter. So, for example, like here, the paper shredder or the printer, in this case, it would be the printer because it is vertically going up to down with the circles. In this one, we have 4 rectangles surrounding the one circle in the middle. They are much closer to each other than the washing machine, for example. So this would be the solar water heater. So between the solar water heater and the printer, let's find their option here. That would be the printer. Let's do this again. Let's see here. I believe we've had this one before. This would be not the nightlight. This would be the hairdryer. Yep. And we have 3 rectangles down at the bottom, almost like teeth in a way, with a circle in the middle. So this would be the air conditioner. So between the air conditioner and the hairdryer, let's figure which one to press. Hairdryer, and last stage, we have 2 rectangles that are vertical, no circle in the center. So 2 rectangles that are vertical. This would be the bedside lamp, and we have 3 circles that are vertical for the printer. So bedside lamp and the printer. Let's figure out which one we have. It would be the printer. And just like that is a solved module. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay crazy, stay cool, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.